Peace, intelligence one. Just want to make another video in response to a video I seen about black women or whatever. A lot of us we go hard on black women or whatever because of the circumstances we in. I don't really go hard on them really because I got daughters, so I just call it like I see it. The ones who need to be called out, we gotta address them. So it's not all women or whatever that's doing bad. We need to, but we do need to change some of our mind states as well as how we deal with one another between black men and black women. Okay, but what I noticed, right, is you got a lot of black men that don't do shit, man. That's just some sorry ass niggas. I'm not saying it's a lot of them either. It's because I see a lot of black brothers working and doing good for themselves, trying to do better or whatever. But you just got these one particular couple groups of niggas, man, who I don't know. I just they get stuck. They get stuck. Like a lot of jokers can't make a transition into being a worker, or not even being a worker. But you ain't gotta be a worker. You could be an owner too, or whatever. Some people can make that transition, and some people can't. But it's a lot of jokers out here that you could tell that these niggas is mama boys. What do I mean by mama boys? You got a lot of these boys out here that because they didn't have a father, that they ain't nothing but fucking mama boys, and they mama boys well into their 30s. You understand? And straight up, they straight mama boys. Either they living home with their mother, or either they living with a woman and just sleeping around, not doing nothing, ready to go food shopping when she get paid, or when she go food shopping or whatever, or if she get stamps or whatever. Them same niggas you see inside the supermarket when you go to the supermarket with their girl, and they got all this food and shit, and he pushing the cart. Them niggas look happy as hell. And they listen, no offense to her, but niggas like listen, it's a lot of opportunities out here, and all you gotta do is just shoot something out there and just say, all right, well, I want to do this or whatever, and you can make it happen. It's no way in the world it should be niggas around here who waiting for no girl to get no EBT card or go food shopping or whatever. Like, listen, I don't even go food shopping with my girl or whatever. I go food shopping by myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for the family, of course, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's some big deal to go to the supermarket anymore. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta unless my girl wanna go to the supermarket, which she be like, fuck it, I'd rather not. You go ahead and get go. I know how to go food shopping. I know how to get everything from cosmetics all the way to fucking household goods, cleaning, all types of stuff or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I just want to put out there too, like you know, a lot of these dudes, like I don't know, like they didn't have a father. They never had a man present in their life, so they always was under their mother. These are some of the same niggas you see who used to be fresh as little kids and shit. Like you used to always see him with nice sneakers on and everything. Now he's still at home with either his mother or he with this broad that's taking care of him, that's complaining about, what I'm saying? Because a woman can look and see, what I'm saying, when she basically sunning a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of these boys are mama boys. And it's a lot of niggas in jail like that too. You know what I'm saying? That just go to jail just to get take a little vacation and come right home. Don't try to get their shit together while they in jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to take no programs to at least get a different train of thought. All they around trying to, what I'm saying, run around with their homies, talk about these old fake ass war stories, and just, just bullshit around, just bullshit their whole bid. You understand? Listen, my last prison bid, I was done my first prison bid. My first prison bid I was done. When I came home, I was working and everything, but I was still kind of like, a little hustling. This is like maybe like figure 12, 13 years ago or whatever. But nonetheless, though, like I was working and everything, but I got locked right back up. So when I got locked right back up, I was already working and mad. I already was like, man, damn, I already got a lot to lose at this point in time or whatever. but I ended up going to jail for 2 years that time. So that just made me more motivated. Well, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I went in, I already knew what I had to do. I already knew what I had to do and what I was trying to do while I was going, what I was trying to get accomplished while I was spending my time in there. You know what I'm saying? And had to work on myself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a thing to where okay, I went in there, I was bullshit. No, I read the Bible twice. You understand? I mean, when I was in I read the Bible. That's where like I learned some type of consciousness or whatever, at least on that level. You know what I'm saying? No one told me to read it. I read it or whatever because I read a lot of books. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As well as I worked on my physical appearance, I worked out and everything, as well as I worked on myself. I worked on myself. I seen a bunch of clowns and shit running around in jail. And I'm like, yo, I can't believe I'm in here. Because I would be like nowhere else on this planet I would be around these dudes unless I'm trying to like probably mentor them or I'm giving a lecture or I'm talking to one of them like that one on one. That would be the only time I would be even be in the presence of some of these ignorant niggas. And like I said, I come from the street. You know what I'm saying? But I was never like 100% just some straight ignorant savage person because I was taught with little sense, man. But a lot of these kids wasn't taught, and I grew up with a father, and I'm not gonna front. I grew up with a father. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, you know, I made my mistakes or whatever, so I can't say that you not having a father. But me having a father made my transition towards working a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? I knew like, man, you know, fuck this. I got to get my shit together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got a lot of these dudes out here that's in straight mama boys that don't know what opportunity they got. And I see when people talk about black people, they talking about them niggas. Because at this point in time, if you can't dream and you can't think of a better life for yourself as opposed to just living in the hood, fucking going to the corner store when you get for food shopping, nigga go to the corner store. Nigga be in the corner store buying fucking TV dinners and fucking Tropicana juices or whatever from the damn corner store. That and they feed that to their children or whatever. This is certain people's lives, you know. But yeah, man, a lot of these niggas need to get their shit together too. And it ain't just the women. It's a lot of women need to get their shit together. But it's a lot of these niggas. A lot of these niggas is sorry as fuck. The same ones, the same women who was affected by the single parent home, the same niggas who was affected by the single parent home as well. So it's not just women because a lot of these women who work inherit these niggas who these sorry niggas and they mess it up for niggas. You know what I'm saying? They mess it up for other niggas. But you know, look, when you dealing with a lot of these relationships, you gotta deal with them. You gotta look at a person who they are. You know what I'm saying? If you know a motherfucker wilding and you gotta go to work in the morning, he got your car, that ain't in your best interest. You know, you understand? And this is the type of shit that a lot of women put themselves in by dealing with a lot of these niggas. Because a lot of these niggas is sorry. Like, you know, nigga be out there hustling. Like, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool because he gonna go to jail. He gonna go to fucking jail. Eventually, he gonna go to jail. The way shit is now, nigga might get popped and killed. Because these little niggas out here just trying to make a name for themselves. So if you putting yourself around these niggas voluntarily, you gonna get caught out there. You understand? When you voluntarily going to places where all these little wild little niggas that be taking these pills and these Rockettes and these Percocets and to drinking the lean and all that stupid ass shit or whatever. You know, you putting yourself in the places around and you already know what the outcome is. You understand? But like I said, a lot of these niggas sorry as hell. They need to get their fucking shit together. They need to either read a fucking book. Cause like I said, I've seen niggas in prison who never read a book, who just ran their whole bid, who just ran. I mean, when I say ran, they just was in there just not working on nothing. You understand? They wasn't working on nothing. They wasn't working on themselves. They wasn't working on trying to be better. You know, because a lot of stuff is just basically conforming with yourself and understanding. Like, look, man, I want something better than this. I want to get the hell out this hellhole or whatever could living condition. But like I said, a lot of people is content. But a lot of these single parent homes, they created a lot of these fucking mama boys. Cause a lot of these boys, they still need a fucking pacifier and a nipple well into their 30s. They can't take care of themselves. They might come buy themselves a little pair of sneakers or something like that. But as far as making a real move or whatever, they ain't got no property. They ain't got no car. They ain't got no. The only thing they might have is a little cell phone bill. Other than that, they have no other responsibilities or whatever. So a lot of these niggas is sorry though, but this is the reason why a lot of these women go through what they go through because they realize by the time they get 3 and 4 kids by this nigga that this nigga wasn't good for them, and they just kick the nigga out. The nigga don't take care of them. Then the same nigga who, like, yo, it's a lot of situations out there. Y'all people know what I'm talking about. You understand? But I ain't want to go too far on that. I just wanted to make a little rant on that. But that's all I got. I'm out. Peace.